One of the area I've always been concerned about as a lawyer, is you being a Christian, a lawyer, and then you are handling divorce. And we grew up hearing God hates divorce, God hates divorce, God hates divorce. I'd even heard the pastor says God hates divorces. And I told myself, that's not written in the Bible. There's nowhere it's written that God hates divorces. I wasn't that bold to talk about it. Yes. But I look at some things happening in some marriages and I feel like if God is our father, and He is, will He be so pleased to see some people go through the kind of pain they are being put through by their partner without providing a solution to it? Before the death of a minister, Ushinashi, it was a matter of stay in your marriage, don't move out of there, endure it, be there, be patient. I understand. And then after her death, it is now covenant of life. It's greater than the covenant of marriage. Thank God we have all come to that agreement. Very important. So there was a day I went to one Anglican church service, a marriage service, or singles and marriage program. And they invited the Bamloyes. I know that Pastor Gloria Bamloye was there. Oh, so she was talking about how a partner, I don't know if they are friends to the family or their ministry, they were having issues and they were going to break apart. And she went in prayer and she was praying and praying and praying, bringing God's word back to him, saying, whatsoever God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Whatever God has joined together. And the Lord said unto her, she said it, not me. Who told you I joined them together? And then I look at that Bible verse. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. How do you determine or how do you know that God has joined two people together? One thing I'm 100% sure of is that there is a priest joining two people together at the altar does not mean God has joined them together. I know of a case where somebody married a lady in a church, a known church, and this man has been married somewhere, left the wife because she has some issues, and came down to another state and married in church. They went through the proper procedure. That lady is out of the marriage now without a child some years, and she's in her 40s. What God has joined together. It is not God that joins everybody together, even if they are both Christians. Yes, and that's the truth we have to face. It is not God that joined everybody together. Not God. It's part of marriage. God is like, I'm not. If there's a way to say God does not know about it, I'm not aware. I'm not in the know. I do not know about it. So this idea of what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. You will ask yourself as a couple, who joined us together? Because I can marry somebody just because I want to travel out of the country and they are out of the country. And it's an opportunity. I can marry you because you're rich and everybody needs money. I can marry you because I feel like, I'm getting close to 40. And I say yes to you. So this general phrase of what God has joined together, let no man put asunder, it's time that we put a proper explanation to it so that we don't put people in bondage of marriage that is going nowhere.